Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Human Interaction Podcast. I am your host, Andrew Hambone Hambleton, and today we're picking up where we left off. The guys had their first taste of combat. They were ambushed by a couple goblins, and then they found a trail and took a little hike into the woods and found a cavern. They dispatched of two goblin guards outside, and then we decided that was enough for session 0.5, as I called it. So, without further ado, let's get into session 1, our first full session, and see what happens.
We spoke of distrust.
All right.
Okay.
So we're all here. We're all ready to go.
We're in the front of this cave.
Off last time, just outside of the Cragmaw hideout. You guys had dispatched of the two guards that were outside, and you are ready to head on in and explore the this cavern, which I found a map of online. Those of you who can see can see. So you guys are all hanging out here on the east or on the west side of this stream right now. You're looking into the cave, and you see that just inside the mouth of the cave, a few uneven stone steps lead up to a small, dank chamber on the east side of the passage. The cave narrows to a steep fissure at the far end and is filled with the stench of animals. And at this point, you see that past, kind of this area, it's very dark, and if you don't have dark vision, you're not going to be able to see much inside this cavern. So dark vision is going to be very helpful to the party in this situation. Or if you have a magical light source, that will work, since I don't think anyone's carrying a lantern. So anyway, you see...
I have 10 torches.
You have torches?
I have 10 torches.
Oh, well, there you go. You got a light source. Nice.
I have a dark vision, just so you guys know.
I too have dark vision.
I was going to say, and I believe Jesse probably does too, since he's a rogue.
Hey guys, guess who doesn't have dark vision? Guess who has 10 torches?
Yeah. All right.
It's
So,
rolling.
you see, you're standing outside the mouth of the cave, and you see these steps on the east side of the passage, and you can hear these savage snarls of animals, and the sound of rattling chains echoing out of the cavern from this cavern on the east side of the stream. So you guys have to decide what you want to do from here. You're all at full health. I don't think you guys actually took any damage in the last battle. If you did, I'm just gonna say you're replenished, because I can do that.
Yeah.
And
Can we have bonfires in the game when we camp?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't know off the top of my head, and I don't want to waste anybody's time by searching at this point for that answer.
I think it's just like a flavor, basically what you just said, but in flavor.
Okay. So yeah, you guys are all here, right here as a party, and obviously you can't pass on the west side of here. It's all just water, so you've got to cross the stream and head into the cavern to explore a little bit.
Okay. I think it might be smart for me to... Let's see, what do I have here? I think it might be smart for me to cast Detect Magic, because I can potentially pick up creatures who are in the dark and or traps that might be going on.
Okay. I'm actually going to say that you don't really need to do that because you can see
Okay.
clearly that's kind
Oh,
of right
okay.
at the mouth of the cave.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. You don't need to detect anything in there. You can see clearly up until you get to about here. Then it gets really, really dark.
Okay. Well, should we all move up to the point where it's about to get really dark?
Of course.
Yeah, I think we should. I'm gonna light a torch.
Okay.
I'll follow you guys.
Okay. You guys cross the stream and you enter the cave, and you're standing right next to these uneven steps here, and you can see that inside this cavern are 3 wolves that are chained up. They haven't noticed you yet. And that's where I'm going to leave you.
How long are the chains?
They can't reach you if you're standing on the steps.
Like, okay, well, I can't see the map.
Oh, I'm going to say the chains are about 10 feet long,
Okay,
and
thank you.
they're staked into the ground about 15 feet away from you.
Okay, okay, okay. Oh, okay.
So the wolves can't reach you if you're standing on the steps.
All right.
Should I cast sleep on the wolves, guys? I'm thinking about casting sleep
I
on them.
think they're already sleepy though.
No, they're awake. They're totally
Oh.
awake. They are snarling. They're kind of fighting with each other at this point, roughhousing as canines do.
I
I
mean,
feel like.
if,
Go ahead.
I was gonna say if you cast sleep, I think it would be wise to bind the chains so that they can't like really attack, and maybe shortens their attack reach so we can kind of more easily move around them if need be. I don't really understand this space. I'm really bad at spatial reasoning, but maybe that would help.
So basically, there's one doorway that we just entered. We're standing on stairs, and about 10 feet in front of us, there is a hallway, you could say. There's an open room and then like a narrow point, and the dogs are right at the narrow point. And I think sleep's a good idea. I have the ability as a rogue that I can actually go through enemies without losing or rolling. So I don't even have to like get by enemies. I can go right through them.
Right,
Now I
but
can
if
only
you get in
go.
a bad situation, we won't be able to help you.
Yeah, you can have a bunch of dogs eating
Okay, good
you
call.
alive.
And I was going to say I can
And
only
they're
go
gonna be like,
25.
sorry.
Yeah, you're right. I can only go 25 feet anyway. So I could only get like on the other side of the dogs. I couldn't necessarily get back. I think we should probably kill these dogs unless you can cast sleep twice.
Well, I could put him to sleep and then we could kill him.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's an option.
Let's do that.
I mean, but do we need to put him to sleep for that though? Is that worth burning?
I thought
a
putting
spell
dogs to
slot?
sleep was killing them.
Oh,
Oh.
we're going to kill
Sorry.
these dogs. How do we want to do it, guys?
Well, hold on. I did have just one curious thought, just to help me flex out my imagination or whatever my options. Not saying I think it's the winner. I'm probably just gonna put these dogs to sleep. But where? So Jesse, if you don't mind, where was it? Who was it? Was it Ham that was moving the mouse around on the screen? I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So where are we at, and where are the dogs at on this screen again?
You're on these steps.
Those steps.
Right here.
That's what I was thinking. Okay.
Dogs are in this room.
And they're on a chain.
They're on a chain, but as you guys have stood here discussing it, they've noticed you and they're pulling at their chains, and they have loosened them. They have loosened the rods that hold the chains in. So they're
So they're like barking at us now, like 5 feet away.
they've seen you and they're ready to fucking eat, dude.
Guys,
They're
I'm gonna
hungry.
put dogs to sleep.
All right, I'm for it.
All right, so I'd like to cast sleep on the dogs.
Okay. So you roll 5d8,
5d8. Okay.
and you have to choose a point where you want to focus that.
Okay.
He doesn't have to roll the hit.
Why am I not seeing my d8?
It doesn't say anything about rolling to hit.
Oh, but there is going to be a save by the creature, right? Or whatever, right?
Yeah, there's a save built into the spell, into
Okay.
his roll.
Weird. I'm not. Okay, there we go. Okay, we got 8, 7. Sorry, I only have 2 d8s, so I'm just kind of 8, 7, 5, 7.
309.
Damn, rolling high. 8, 7. All right, so 2 7s, an 8, a 5, and a 3.
All right, I wrote those down for you.
Nice. So that's 20, or that's 30. 30 total.
Yep.
Okay. So you can target two of the wolves with
There's
with
3 of
that
them
spell.
total.
Yes.
Okay, I will do that.
Okay. So 2 of the wolves are asleep, and then everybody. I should have had you all roll initiative, actually. I guess, but everybody roll initiative.
That's a d20.
Yeah.
Okay. 20.
That's an 11 for me.
Nat
Okay.
18.
Nat 20.
Shite.
Oh, so I rolled a 22 technically.
Yeah. Roll. Don't forget to add your initiative multiplier modifier.
21.
Okay.
All right. I think my initiative sucks. Yep, -1. 5.
Okay, so Naylor already took his turn technically. He was first in initiative, and then it would be Enki, and then Roland, and then Alf.
Nice.
Hey guys, are you
So,
cool if I want to? Oh, sorry.
Naylor has put 2 of the wolves to sleep, and it is Enki's, and that is 1 minute duration. I don't really know how to manage that yet. So
I
we'll
do.
just
So each round, 6 seconds.
each round is 6 seconds. Okay. So 10 rounds. Nice.
Nice.
Or
Nice.
until they will wake up if someone takes an action or hits them that stirs them from their slumber. So keep that in mind. So yeah, Enki, what do you want to do?
So guys, I got 2 options here. I can either try to sneak by him. You already told me that's not a good idea, or I can shoot one of them in the head.
Isn't one awake and freaking out?
Yeah, one is awake, and thank you for reminding me of that. Continue.
So I'm going to shoot
yeah,
that one in the head, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's Yep.
I want to shoot the dog in the head.
With your short bow?
Short bow. So now I see that it says hit dice is a 1d8, and then I see that the short bow is damage 1d6 plus 3.
Okay, first you're going to want to roll a d20 and then roll to hit.
Thank you. I'm getting this. All right. I rolled an 18. Do I add anything? A nat 18?
You definitely roll your
You add
attack
your
bonus.
attack bonus, which is 7, I believe, for your bow. So you do hit. So roll your damage now.
And that would be
Your D8, I believe.
so. What is hit dice versus damage?
I was under the impression that the hit dice was the D20 that you roll to see if your attack hits.
Hit damage is the like in this case what, like a d8 or something?
Yeah,
Pretty
it
plus
sure.
the
is.
sun damage.
It's,
You just
it
roll
is
that.
1d6 plus 3.
Yep.
But
So
you,
just
you
roll
guys,
d6.
you guys do see the difference between hit dice and damage dice, right?
Yeah, the hit dice is the d20 that you just rolled.
But
Mhm.
it says I'm supposed to roll a d8.
Yeah, it definitely says on our character sheets hit dice and then not a d20.
It says d8 hit dice.
Mine's
Okay,
a
well
D6.
that's not something to focus on. That's more
We're-
that's relates to your hit points. So that's like your armor class, initiative, speed. So that's like your core. So like that's like you. So like when you level up, you roll a
Okay.
d10.
Okay, thank you for clearing that up. Oh, big breath of fresh air there. I get it.
Yeah.
That's
so
for my hit points. My hit dice is for my hit points. Now I'm going to roll damage dice, which is a 6, and I roll it, and I get a 4 plus 3. That would be 7.
All right. Well, your arrow strikes didn't hit the wolf in the head, unfortunately, but it's you hit him for what'd you say? I'm sorry, seven
Yep.
damage.
Yes.
Okay, and we're on to Roland.
I am also going to try to shoot this dog in the head,
Okie dokie.
and I'm going to do it with a longbow. So I'm going to roll to attack, and does a 16 hit.
It does indeed.
Nice. Take this, you foul beast! That's going to be 5 damage.
5 damage.
Piercing.
The wolf is knocked unconscious. He is incapacitated, and the other two are still sleeping.
All right, let's move the
So
heck
we're
through
on-
this area pretty quick.
We're on to Alf. So during this battle scene, you notice that at the far end, past the wolves that you're currently fighting, there is a narrow opening in the east wall of this passage that leads to what you might call like a natural chimney, and there's a hole at the top of this about 30 feet up, and there's bones and refuse kind of littered at the foot of this very, very steep, essentially vertical climb up to this hole. It looks like someone's been throwing trash through it, basically.
I think we should send Enki up to scout what's going on up there.
Okay,
Well,
I'm
I
not trying
mean,
to make
you guys-
things.
If he's willing.
You guys are still technically engaged in
Thank
battle.
you.
Oh,
That's
oh
what
yeah.
I was just thinking. Alf,
Oh, you were
I
just
think-
saying we noticed something.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Alf, it's your go, man. I think both these dogs are still alive. They're just unconscious. I think you got to kill one of them for us.
Yeah. So, but
It's
I
to
mean, all
prove
three
you're
are
part of the
unconscious
gang.
at this point, right? None of them are killed, right?
Well, one's incapacitated, two are asleep.
One's
So incapacitated means it won't be reviving itself or something like that. Like
Right.
it's done.
You took it past 0 hit points.
The threat is okay. Gotcha.
Mhm.
bleeding out.
Until
Yeah, it
until
will
gets back
will
to the
die. It will die if no one does anything.
okay. Cool. Yeah. All right. I'll try to. Let's see. I guess I'm trying to remember what my options are weapon wise. I think I'll just take Warhammer to now. How big is a Warhammer?
You should definitely get advantage rolling to attack a sleeping dog, I think.
Sounds like it would make sense.
Because I mean it's not moving. So at
I
least
do believe
flat armor class. Flat-footed
Yeah.
armor class.
everybody has advantage against incapacitated enemies. So
And about how far away am I? from these
you're
doggies?
within range.
Within range.
You're within range of your melee weapon. You're less than 30 feet away.
All right. Yeah.
The room itself is only 30 feet wide.
Gotcha. Yeah. I guess I'll Warhammer the one on the left.
Okay. Roll
That's-
a d20.
17. Do I
Okay.
factor in
that
initiative at this point?
hit.
How's
You
that?
can. No.
Okay.
I mean,
I
you can
want to.
roll. You can roll your advantage die, but you don't need to. 17 hits. So
Okay. Well, it's not an advantage. It's a -1 is my initiative. But I don't know how any of this works still.
no. That's you add your attack bonus on the hit die or on the.
You roll
Oh,
zero
yeah,
on
so-
the- take the higher one.
I'm still kind of actually confused. So what are my
Okay,
options here?
so
Your initiative only applies to when we're determining the order in which people are fighting.
Mhm.
When you roll that d20 before you attack, that's to see if it hits,
Okay,
and then you add your attack bonus to that number.
gotcha. So +4, so
And-
21. But
Yeah. Now you
Yeah.
can roll. You do have advantage. You can roll another one and take the higher ones, but you don't really need to because you're hitting already.
21. Yeah, I think 21's fine. Anyone object to me sticking with the 21?
I think you should.
I just think you could have had a better technique. That's all.
All right, for Roland, I'll roll for Roland. 15. So yeah, we'll stick with the 21.
Nice.
Okay. So
Good
you do hit.
pull.
Roll your damage dice.
Which is a D8, which is this mamma jamma. 6 plus 2 bludgeoning.
Okay, you strike the wolf solidly, and you do 6 damage bludgeoning.
Plus
But
two.
that you rolled a 6.
I rolled a 6, and then it says +2 bludgeoning. I
Okay,
don't
so
know
you
how
do
that
8
works.
damage. You do
Mhm.
8 bludgeoning damage. The wolf is now awake, and he's going to. He doesn't have an opportunity attack, but he's going to try to bite you because you woke him up, and it's now his turn in the. But he misses. He misses, and we go back to Naylor.
Okay.
So you have one wolf awake, one wolf still sleeping.
Okay. How much do I know? Are we allowed to know how much health the wolf has left, or do I have to like detect that somehow?
I don't know. I don't know if
It's really
Go
like a
ahead.
metagame thing.
Yep.
Okay.
I just
So-
listened to a whole podcast on that. On like, it's totally up to the DM, and a lot of DMs don't reveal it because they want it to almost feel like it's a fight. But
think that's
sometimes
fair.
And
Yeah.
I don't know if there is a way that you can
find out.
detect that. Yeah.
I bet
yeah.
there's like a sense spell or ability.
Except
Yeah,
for
there's
me
probably
telling
something a
you.
wizard could do.
Okay, so
But-
I will. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, guys.
No,
No,
you
you're
go
right.
ahead.
All right, I would like to use one of my cantrip spells and cast Ray of Frost on the wolf.
The one that's asleep or the one that's injured?
Yeah, which
I
one?
would like to cast it on the one that's injured. Yeah, sorry, need to specify that. And Jace, I want to join you in the character, but like for now, I just need to learn to play the game.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. That's why I'm not really like hamming it up too much right now because
I love
it.
everyone.
I mean, we could all be asking which D6. You know, we could all. Then is it the hit or the damage?
Yeah,
or the,
no, but this is streamlines it.
I think Naylor should like kind of have an accent. I feel like elves should have accents, personally.
I can
I don't
speak
think
Elvish
that-
too, by the way, Naylor. So
All
if
right.
you ever want to
Maybe
have a
like German.
conversation,
Maybe elves are German. What do you
Hey,
guys
does
feel
it
like elves
say-
are? Are elves English or okay? Sorry, Ham.
Naylor, does it say anything on your character sheet about a hit dice for your
For my
spells
spells?
or an attack ability or anything like that? Spellcasting ability,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah, let me find it. It's on here somewhere. Intelligence is my spellcasting ability for my spells. The saving throw to resist the spell, saving throw DC to resist a spell I cast is 13. My attack bonus when I make an
Okay, there we
attack
go.
with spell is +5.
There it is. That's how we know if Johnny hits with spells. All right, so roll a
Yay.
d20 and add 5.
Okay.
Yeah, because he has to beat
25.
their
Oh, you got a
magic
nat
resist or
20. That's
whatever.
a crit, baby. So you can roll 2d8s.
2d8s.
Make it juicy.
Mm-hmm. Snake eyes.
I got an 8 and a 5, so 13.
Wow. Okay.
Plus your
It poofs into dust.
No, it doesn't have a bonus on it. It's just
Okay.
d8 damage. So that wolf just it turns into essentially frozen water vapor right before your eyes, and just it is completely evaporated at this point. So you have one wolf left who is still asleep, and we're on to Enki.
I want to hide behind Naylor, use my stealth skill so that I can perform a sneak attack, where once per turn, when I hit a creature with a dexterity-based attack, such as my short bow, which I'll be using, I have advantage on the attack roll and can deal an extra d6. You don't need advantage if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet.
And it
So
is incapacitated.
Yeah.
Or it isn't incapacitated. So you
Yes,
do need
yeah.
the advantage on this, because it is incapacitated at this point. So you never mind. I was reading too much. So go ahead and roll your d20.
All right. So I'm going to hide behind Naylor so I can sneak attack. And I get a nat 7. Uh-oh.
With,
It's like to say, I think this is an
With your
excellent
bow,
spread.
so that's +5. That's a 12. But you have the advantage, so roll again and
Okay.
take the highest one.
Okay. This time I get a 6. Oh, fuck. So we'll stick with the
All right.
7.
So 12.
Oh,
Right?
man.
You rolled a 7.
Yes,
and plus
correct.
5 is 12. All right. You miss.
Oh my god. Okay, so I sneak up behind Naylor and I go back and
It's right
forth
there!
between and I go to the left and then the right, and then I go down between his legs and I fire, and it like kind of clips his crotch, like his pant leg, and it just twangs off into the side of the cave.
That's about right. And I'm going to say that arrow makes enough noise that the wolf is now awake.
Oh fuck.
Oh, man.
no.
Enki.
Fucking Enki.
So
Let it be known. Wasn't this Naylor's? Wait, no. Naylor was saying to send Enki up the chimney. That's right.
Yeah.
I'm for.
I'm gonna make some notes in my book.
fortunately for Roland, he still has initiative over the wolf. So Roland can
All right, so I can't
Could
see
take
on
his-
the map where you have me, but where am I on the map?
you are all inside, just inside the mouth of this room. The wolf
Mhm.
is the remaining wolf is
Oh,
we'll
15 feet
say-
away. That's right.
Yeah, well, he's
Um,
he's 10 to 15 feet away from you, so he's within range for melee. If that's what you want
Okay,
to do.
so I am going to like drop my bow and just pull out my great sword, all super cool, and I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna hit this last dog ultra hard, and that's going to be a 21.
Ooh boy,
To hit.
was that a nat 20? Oh no.
No, my attack bonus is +4.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you definitely hit. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. That's going to be 7 slashing.
All right. You take a big swing at the wolf and you connect solidly, doing 7 damage. And he retaliates and tries to bite you.
Bring it.
What's your armor class?
I'm a fighter.
No, your AC is what I was asking.
14.
Okay, so he does make
Oh, he bites
contact.
me.
He bites you for where is it? Damn it! Great, boy. He hits you. He bites you hard for 9 damage.
Oh,
9 piercing.
Ooh.
Oof.
You do
I'm at
have the
3
ability
HP.
to use your second wind.
Yeah, I do have the ability to do that, but on my turn, right? Or is it at will?
It's a bonus action, so that would have to be on your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, and you are not a creature technically.
Nope, PC.
Yeah. Okay. So now we're on to Alf.
Yeah. You know what? Let's just flex out some of my things. I haven't tried some stuff in a while. I think I'm just gonna try to set it on fire with some sacred flame.
Nice.
Okay.
Which I guess I should look up how that works. I think it's a D8 probably. Yeah. The target must
Yes.
succeed on a dex throw, save it, or take 1 D8 radiant damage.
Dexterity saving throw, but what against? What's your? I guess that would be your passive dexterity is what I would roll against. Jace, do you have
My passive dexterity. Wait,
No,
what's
mine.
going on?
his passive dexterity, or because what's
What's happening?
So
He's
basically,
casting-
I'm casting Sacred Flame on the wolf. So the wolf needs to roll a die for a dex. So he's wondering how that works, basically.
It's a dex saving throw. Wouldn't it be like a wisdom or?
It does say dexterity saving throw in the spell. My guess
dexterity
is
saving throw. Okay, so against the wolves, you basically probably just roll a d20 and add the wolf's
dexterity modifier.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
And then what would it have to get to though? Like, how do you know that it won?
It would probably have to be. What's your
something about the
spellcasting
spell?
ability?
The spell will say something. I think, right?
Well, it's a cantrip. It's sick. I mean, it just. I don't know.
So
All it says is the target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage. Target gains no benefit from cover for the saving throw. Yeah.
So does the wolf have specs that say what its savings throw is for I don't know. Does it have specs there?
Not for dexterity. That's what I mean. I guess I would decide. No, what's your spellcasting ability is your wisdom,
Wisdom.
right?
That's what it's. Yeah.
What's your passive?
For wisdom. So what do you mean by passive? The number in the circle at the bottom?
Yes.
What? So 16.
16.
And then plus 3, whatever that is.
Yeah, but your passive would just be 16. So
okay. So what's the plus 3? The modifier?
Yeah, that's your modifier.
Okay.
It says in his spellcasting ability that he gets an attack bonus when he makes an attack with a spell is +5. Is that what you guys are trying to figure out?
No, we're basically trying to figure out what does Ham have to roll for this wolf to know if it saved itself.
Oh, right.
Yeah, because it has to make a dexterity saving throw, which would be against your spellcasting ability, which is your passive is 16. And
plus a spellcaster level or something.
Right.
So you have to try to roll a 16 basically, or higher?
It's probably like a 17 or 16 or 17, yeah.
Yeah. So the wolf dodges your attack. He dodges the spells.
Oh shit!
Damn.
And we are back around to Naylor.
The Dexy ass wolf.
Okay.
They do have pretty good
We should have let
dexterity.
these sleeping wolves lie.
Fuck yeah,
God.
Jace.
All right. Well, he's a sneaky little fucker. I have no reason not to just keep casting cantrip spells, right? Because I'm not going to run out. Or do I have a limited amount of mana?
I think you can just use cantrips at will. I think
Yeah,
that's
but they're
just how
not
it
very
works.
powerful. You have to be pretty.
Hey man, did you see what I did with that ray of frost?
That ray of frost, it's got some damage.
You
So-
also attacked a wolf with it that had 2 hit points left, just so you know.
Don't tell me that, man. Don't take away from it. I turned it to vapor. I turned it to frozen vapor. Okay.
Most of the temperature had already left its body.
Yeah. During this time, the wolf that was incapacitated has bled out and died, by the way. So
Yay.
you have
Everybody celebrate.
one injured wolf left, and Naylor is going to waste a spell on it again, apparently.
I'm against better judgment, I guess.
Look, just because you guys don't like magic, I will cast Shocking Grasp on the wolf. I got to save my good stuff because we're going to find more goblins in here.
Or worse, goblins aren't the worst thing we can encounter.
I don't know. Magic has taught me goblins are kind of the worst thing you can encounter.
Okay.
Fine.
And by the way, Johnny, a lot of your cantrips have verbal or somatic components to them. So you either have to say some magical words or
Do a
do
dance.
some
Dances.
sacred hand motions
Okay,
to make them work.
Right.
I haven't been holding you to that, but that is part of the game.
Okay, cool.
I've been leaving a lot out of the game, but I want to make you do
Work
that.
for it.
Yeah, I also want to be more invested in this imagery and situations.
So
Make some shapes with your hands.
this one doesn't give you a specific shape to do. Some of your spells do, but so yeah, roll your spellcasting die to see if it works.
Okay, so 12 plus 5. I add my 5, right?
Yeah.
Or do I just tell you what I rolled off the 20?
No.
You
Tell me
you
your
tell
total.
them everything. Yeah.
Okay.
Please,
17.
if you guys can do that, so I don't have to shuffle through so many papers, I'll make my
Yeah.
life so much easier.
That's what I do,
if you
Ham.
can catch on to that.
Yeah.
So we got a 17. Me and Naylor. Sorry. I'm going to get back into singular.
So that does hit. So roll your damage.
Okay. And my damage is a D. Is that what my hit dice is, or?
No, it'll
No,
say
your damage for your spell is 1d8.
Okay.
1d8 lightning damage.
Six.
All right. That wolf is done for.
Nice.
Dear Lord.
You Emperor Palpatine his ass into oblivion.
That's exactly what I do. Okay, cool.
So the wolves are defeated, and you have defeated them.
at what cost?
At what cost? Yes, Roland is injured. Is quite.
Yeah.
He's the only one who really took any damage in that battle.
I'm almost dead, man.
I think, Alf, maybe you should heal up Roland in case we bump into some crazy shit soon.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm open to it. Let's see.
You are our nurse. I mean, cleric.
I require aid.
AIDS.
So, let's see. What do I got then? I got some stuff just to try to heal you with.
Thank you.
So, I mean, you were pierced. Does that impact like the decision I should make?
No, he You just heal damage in general.
All right, then I heal his damage in general.
Well, you have to cast one of your spells that can do that.
That's what I was asking. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. So let's see. We'll try to find out where those are. So there's bless and cure wounds. Assuming cure wounds is the one we're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna cure them wounds.
Okay.
That's
So
Alf's
roll your
official
D20.
voice, by the way. Let's clear them wounds. So what am I rolling?
You roll your D20 plus your spellcasting ability. Oh wait, I don't know. That doesn't really have a hit.
I choose not to fight it.
I rolled.
Yeah.
So do I roll a D20 or not?
No, wait. Roland, please make a saving throw or a dex to
Evade
see if
the
you can
healing.
avoid being healed.
It's like fucking Sergeant Dan or whatever. What's his name?
Yeah, Lieutenant
Forrest
Dan.
Gump. I was meant to die here. Yeah. Lieutenant
Like the
Dan.
first
That's it.
3
Lieutenant
dogs.
Dan.
Yeah. All right. So
my dad died on the field. My granddad died from dogs.
None of my family made it in this cave. Go on without me.
I know. Well, I rolled a 20, a nat 20. I'm
Oh,
not sure.
yeah, but that was not necessary.
Well, then I'm saving that for the next time.
So you roll a D8. And then
That's
add
like-
5. Add your spellcasting ability, which is 5.
Where do you see that my spell? Oh, I see. Gotcha. All right. Well, that puts us up to 6
All right, restore
from 20 to 1.
I'm
Dear
at
God.
9 HP.
There you go.
Yeah, if you guys can keep track of your HP as well, because I am not
Oh yeah, got that.
currently doing that right now.
No, please don't keep track of our HP. It's up to us. It's up to us.
Sweet. Chris didn't like that one. Okay, so Roland gets 6 HP back, and you guys can decide what you want to try to do.
Well, real
point.
quick before that, you should give us the XP for these wolves. We're getting close to leveling up.
Yeah, I wasn't sure because there's like stuff to at the end of each portion. It's like add this much, give everybody this much
we should
XP.
wait. Okay.
For like, I think they do it for milestone. I think they do milestones rather than,
Room.
at least for this adventure, rather
attack.
than battles. I think I've already given you too much XP, but if you want to, if you guys want to play that way, I can just keep loading you up with XP. I'll make it real easy for you.
Well, I'm just saying,
Well,
like, if we kill stuff, we should get experience. That's all. Or if milestones is how you do it. It just depends. Whatever you want to
Whichever
do.
system you got, just yeah.
Not
I
trying
like
to
it.
get
I think I was doing both in the last session. I think I was giving
Yeah,
you
you're handing out
for-
XP. I have like XP counter, so I got.
Yeah. It's like Chris said it the first time. Hey, I'm the Oprah of fucking XP.
You get
I like it,
points.
man.
You get We'll do it that way, and we'll just level you guys up like crazy. It'll be fun. You guys will be fucking.
It's a good way to go through your
Vaporizing.
first one. You can you
I
can
agree.
actually experience. It also helps us learn how to do things because that's honestly what I'm most intimidated by. Is like, all right, how do I actually know I'm doing the things like when I'm supposed to? Like, oh wait, I didn't realize now I have this ability. Like, or I'm supposed to pick something. Like, you know, I'm
Right.
like, so it'll help if we level up it'll force us to experience those things.
Well,
Give us
so
real
here's-
experience points.
You guys have to determine how to split 150 XP 4 ways.
Clearly,
I'll-
Roland
Divided by
almost
4.
laid his life down.
Right, but Chris
What?
brought your life back, so I feel like.
That wasn't part of the battle. Says the
Oh,
DM.
okay.
That's
All
I'm
right.
let's
saying.
just
We're
split
mixing.
it equal. Let's just split it equal.
Okay, I'll take
That's
100,
37 and a half.
and you guys can each have.
Yeah.
All right.
let's just round it down to 148 because we're missing a character, right? So like
Right.
we're already
yeah, it
getting more
wouldn't-
experience than we should. So let's round it down to the
Is that-
nearest. I think 148 is divided by 4, right?
37.
12,
37.
37. Yeah.
Thank you, calculator Chris.
And we were all at 125 total, right?
We
Last
were at
time.
150 earlier.
150.
Oh, 150. All right, so now we
I
add
had
48 to that.
125 marked down.
That's
I
what
thought we
had
got
too.
50 and then 75.
That's exactly what I had marked.
I have 50
I
plus
had 50,
75.
75, 25.
That's what I have. Yeah.
You guys
Okay.
must have missed an extra 25.
All right,
I'm
all
going to
good.
say I
Take it.
gave out more XP than less, so I'll say 150.
That's
is
weird.
where
I'm
you
showing
guys-
over. I'm showing 1,000 experience points over on my side. So.
That must be correct. I don't
Yeah,
remember doing it, but if it's written down, it must be true.
it seems to line up.
Shit. Oh shit! Alf is glitching out of the game. He's half in the world, half out of it. He's doing something weird.
I've changed my name
in
to
God
Neo.
mode. Yeah.
All right.
Neo
All right,
Alf.
so
Yeah.
yeah, you guys collect your XP and you're in
Is that like the reboot of Elf?
How much, how much do we collect? DM Master, how much do we collect?
excuse me, that is not what I requested. I be called.
GM. Oh, Daddy.
Oh, Daddy.
Thank you.
Daddy, how
Thank
much? How much experience, Daddy?
37.
37.
All right,
Okay,
so we're
right.
all at 187.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I'm at 1,037.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys are all in this cavern here, where you just slayed the wolves. And like I said, towards the east end of this room, there's this what is referred to as like a natural chimney. It's just a vertical wall that leads up to a hole in the ceiling about 30 feet up, and at the foot of this wall there's just a bunch of refuse and garbage that looks like someone's just been tossing it down through this hole. And you can also go back out of this room and head further deeper into the cave this way.
Oh man, that's what we should have done to start with. We should have just ignored these dogs.
Well, the dogs would have seen
Hang on.
it.
We got past an obstacle and got to something that was behind an obstacle already. So
We
I
should at
feel
least
like
check it out.
it's
It's
worth
a trash
checking out.
can. It's a trash can. We see
We
it.
may have
It's
found
filled
like
with-
a back door into the main area.
yeah,
you
we
know?
Final
found
spot.
it's obviously an asshole where people are shitting down all the time. There's no reason.
Yeah, so
let's
they're not expecting anyone to crawl up their asshole, and that's what we're gonna do, right?
well, I don't know who's going to crawl up the asshole.
Anki.
You
Thank
can
Go
you can
crawl
decide
up the asshole.
Go rogue
can-
up that asshole.
you can decide if you want to try to do it.
Yeah, okay, let's-
Gentlemen, let's all venture up the anus together.
Whoa,
I
I think
actually
I've seen
support
videos
this.
on the internet like that.
I support
All right.
this. What are we gonna do down here? We should all
Let's
go
go.
together.
Let's all go up the asshole.
All right, everybody give me an athletics check.
Oh, I can do that.
What does that mean?
Right.
Roll
Look
a
at your
d20
skills.
and add your athletics
Okay.
modifier.
When you say check, do you
12.
always mean a d20?
Yes, checks, saving throws are always ability checks and saving throws are always d20
Okay.
plus whatever modifier applies to whatever I tell you to check.
Does
Okay.
a 12 make it?
So okay.
Oh, this is fucking. You guys are all trying to climb up this fucking thing. God damn it!
This is
Oh,
like
I
a
didn't know
nightmare.
it was like, wait, should we do it one at a time? I don't know how
Hey.
this works.
That's yeah.
You guys all. You said you all wanted to do
We
it.
did. We did
We
all
We can
say.
do it that
Well,
way.
all right. 18 is where I'm at.
Okay.
I got an 8.
Okay, Johnny. You don't. Johnny or Naylor tries to start climbing, but really doesn't make it anywhere. Roland and Alf. 5 and 30. Roland makes it about 15 feet up, and Alf makes it about 12 feet up. And Enki, what was your roll?
I roll a nat 1, and then I get to re-roll, right? Because of the luck. And
Yep.
I roll a 2.
What's
you
your
flip on that
modifier?
banana peel.
My modifier? You mean my plus or minus for athletics?
Yes.
It's -1, which means I'm back to a 1. No fucking way, dude. Who am I?
You're the worst criminal I've ever seen.
To Jack Burton.
You
Someone
start-
check underneath his mask and make sure he's not a child or a simpleton or something, like masquerading. Has anyone seen his eyes?
What is going
It's just
on?
a stack of children under a big coat.
Yeah.
You
Doing
get
business.
one foot and one hand on the wall, and you slip and fall on your ass. And everybody laughs at you as you
take
as
3
you lay on the
damage.
ground. Fortunately, he didn't fall far enough to take any damage.
I told you guys.
Uh,
I told you guys I didn't want to go up there. I'm not fate, luck. It's not on my side. We shouldn't be up. We shouldn't be in an asshole. No one should be in an asshole at any time.
Why
Alf
are
and
you a
Roland
rogue?
are still hanging on, and they're both about halfway up this thing. So I need you to both roll an athletics check again.
Oh, me? Okay, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, Alf, and
16.
That is gonna be. I got it, just a 10.
well, let's see. Alf, you make it up another 12 feet, so you're like right at the edge. And wow, I don't know how to go forward from here, to be honest, because I
This is
didn't
awesome.
expect you guys to successfully climb up the fucking
Yeah, Alf.
chimney. No, Alf didn't do it. It's fucking Roland.
Oh yeah, Roland.
How
Oh,
do you
what's
do it? He
that?
only got a 10. What was his
Yeah,
first
that's-
roll?
That's not how it works.
Oh.
It's just a DC. It's just a difficulty check. If you roll above a certain number, you move half your speed up the
Ah,
up the
Oh,
thing.
half your speed. Okay. So he's a fast
Yeah.
little guy.
Yeah,
I'm not
he's
a little
pretty-
guy. I'm a grown man.
Oh, all right.
The legend, really.
So anyway, he's up at the top of the shaft.
What do I see?
And I really don't know what to do.
I'm blind.
We did it, guys.
You stunned me. Yeah, because the book doesn't say like if someone
What's up
successfully
there?
climbs up the chimney, what do you do?
No one's ever
like,
You're
climbed up
supposed
the
to fucking
chimney.
do that.
We
Dude,
just put it in the book as a troll, but no one's ever done it.
Yeah,
Roland did it.
Roland.
I better
fucking
get
did it.
something cool then if there's nothing written, like a big hat or.
I'm definitely gonna make some notes in my book right now for sure.
You forced
Yeah,
us
so,
all to
like-
climb in a trash can, and you expect something?
There's nothing. Yeah. It's just. It's like.
That's like
There
the
has to be
boss
some
room.
up there. Why would he
Like the
even
boss
mention
room.
it?
It's
Why
gotta
would he
be
even
the boss
mention it?
Dude, this is so weird because I jump forward and it says it mentions it in the later portion and it just says there's a steep passage that leads 30 feet down to a previous area. See that area for what to do about climbing. It's like
Well, we
It doesn't
climbed it.
say-
I guess we're in the. I mean, he's in the room. You know,
Yeah.
he could decide if he wants to throw a rope down or report back. But he should at
Oh,
least.
yeah, do you have
I
a
mean, if
rope?
you can jump forward to the other room should say what's up
oh.
there.
Do we get to
Oh,
know?
absolutely.
Does he get to know what's in the room now?
I have 50 feet of hempen rope.
There we go. We only need 30.
Meanwhile, Daddy's brain is fucking on fire.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying
Daddy
I just
meltdown.
glitched through a wall.
Daddy
Yeah.
issues.
Totally.
You did. You totally did. And I don't know. I don't know how to.
We got
Yeah,
daddy
you
issues.
can. If you want to throw a rope down to them, I
Yeah.
will say.
I'll tie it down. Is there any way I can tie it down somewhere?
You got any
In
pistons?
20 feet?
It'll just be.
pythons,
It'll.
or-
if you want to throw it down, it'll just be sturdy enough for people to climb.
But why am I throwing it down if there's nothing up here, though?
I see
Well,
a
see,
large
that's the
boulder.
thing. I
Maybe-
don't
maybe
want
you're
to
tying it
like.
to a
There
boulder.
I
is.
think I think we
We're
found
there.
a back.
We made it up.
Look, here's what I think, guys. Here's what I think. I was against this asshole thing, but now I got a feeling that this is the legitimately like the back door that we would normally leave.
Struggle to
yeah,
get through or something.
Right. We probably would have had to go through the whole cave, and then we would be exiting this back door, just like things exit back doors. But we went up and in. So I feel
Well, why
like
did he describe it if we can't go in it?
I feel like whatever worth is in this cave is probably in this room, and we could probably just
All
grab
right,
it and go.
Hold on. You lit a torch when you. And,
I had a torch, yeah.
Yeah, so you're carrying a torch, and Alf has dark vision.
I've got dark vision. I can cast light. I have 10 torches too. I don't care. Whatever works.
Okay. Well,
He
no,
does have 10 torches.
I'm trying to figure out how much to tell you that you see. So, okay, you. God damn it, Roland. Roland, you get up to the top and you're looking around. Give me an investigation check.
Investigation check. Sure. That's an 18.
Okay, you kind of scout around with your torch. You notice that there is a large fire pit about 20 feet away from you. And there is in the far end of the room, it looks like there's a bunking area and some barrels and some supplies.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. So that's what you see so far. You can determine whether you want to throw a rope to someone because I didn't let you do that quite yet. You can let them know what's up. And Alf is just 2 feet behind you at the top of the vertical passage.
Okay, I say, I call down, you're going to want to look at this! And then I throw the rope down.
Okay.
I'm holding on to one end, though. And maybe tie it if I can.
It's if you throw it down to them, it's going to be sturdy enough for them to climb.
Okay.
Alf pulls himself right up with the rope because he only had 2 feet to go. And if Naylor and Enki want to climb the rope, they can. If they don't want to, they can do something else. You don't have to follow your party.
What do you think, Enki?
Oh, let's let them deal with that. Let's go out and around.
Okay. I'm down with that.
Awesome.
This
I
is a
didn't know
bad
what to do
decision.
I'm very happy with this.
All right, so we leave this little cavern. We say, we'll meet you guys in the middle.
Come back in an hour.
Yeah,
No, we'll meet you. If you go your way, we'll go our way. We're bound to meet up. No worries.
So Alf,
it'll be good, guys.
Alf and Roland are right here at the top of this.
Yeah,
And
Jesse put his
Naylor-
hand on the wall and fell, so I'm not sure he could even climb the rope.
I mean, that's the
Yeah.
thing, guys. Like me and Enki know we're not making it up. I know there's a rope there, but you know Enki.
Yeah.
Well, no,
we
hey,
do.
the only reason that happened was because Luck, as I said, didn't want me to go there, and I followed my fate.
It's probably lowers the DC though to have a rope there. It's probably easier to you probably roll like a 5 and still climb up.
I mean,
We've
I got
already
that.
left.
That's a good
We've
point.
already
Historically-
we hear you say that. We hear you guys can just probably just it's the rope that them climb up, and we're out of the cave.
Yeah. Also, yeah.
Okay, peace.
Out of 2 rolls so far, his maximum is a 1. So
It's true.
I also don't.
All right, so Naylor and Enki, they backtrack and they come back out here to the original passage. They walk down these creepy these uneven steps, and they turn northward, and it's very dark. If neither of you have dark vision, you will not be able to see, or if you don't have
Okay.
a light source, you will not
Well,
be
I
able
have-
to see.
I have
have-
dark vision.
And I have a hooded lantern and 2 flasks of oil.
Quick question. I'd hate to miss anything, but it's if I have to, is this an okay time for me to step away while they're doing their side thing?
Yeah, I mean, for a few minutes at least.
Very brief, very brief. Like
Yeah.
like 2 minutes tops.
Yeah, you can go ahead and do that. But I will be coming back to you too.
Okay,
shortly.
I'm gonna be as fast as I can be.
Yeah,
2
right
minutes
now you
tops.
guys are just kind of huddled, like, what the fuck? These guys did they seriously just walk away?
Yeah.
Very like
Yeah.
I'm not quite up the hole yet. I'm holding on at the very top of
Oh
the
no,
rope, trying to
You're
look down.
you're in. You're
Oh, man.
up. You
Oh,
guys.
all
Yeah, he
right,
gave you
all
the
right.
rope, and you only had 2 feet to go. So he basically.
So Roland takes out this rope, unfurls the whole thing, ties it off, wraps around his arm, whatever, throws it down. Alf takes 1 step. That's all.
And
that
that's
happens.
it. Yep. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Okay, amazing. So
Maybe it'll be a good way out. Who knows?
yeah,
There we
I
go.
have to admit, I feel like quite a fool for doing all this work.
He
I mean,
did
Naylor's
just
not
scale
there.
30 vertical feet, no problem, to get you guys
right.
up into that room, and you just said, "Fuck it." So, you guys, Naylor and Enki are out here.
Yep.
So you come up this side here, and sorry, talk into the mic. So give me let's see. Well, you guys decide what you want to do. At this point, you cannot continue this way. It's too steep for you to continue going northward.
Oh,
You do notice
Oh.
that there is a slightly less steep passage leading to the west across the stream that you could traverse with some difficulty.
okay, Naylor. I got to be honest.
Yeah, I'm with ya.
This is not what I was looking for. I was looking
Me
to
neither.
circle around,
Yeah.
meet up with them in the middle. Now we're going off on our own. Some
I think
random.
we should go back to the rope.
We're going back to the rope.
I think we should go back to the rope.
We're
I think it was
definitely
a
going.
mistake.
Yeah, we go back to the rope. Is the rope still there? Can we
Oh,
still
good to
climb the
see
rope?
you now. Yes, good to see you.
Yeah,
Okay.
Roland was kind enough to leave the rope for you
Okay, good.
because he had an inkling that you might be back.
Yep.
Um,
So now we're trying to climb the rope.
so yeah, give me a strength check or give me an acrobatics or athletics check again. I'm sorry.
Okay, so I got a 10 minus 1, so I got a 9.
I got an 18.
Okay. It is slightly easier with the rope there. So you both just have to see what your speeds are.
30 feet for me.
30 and 25. Okay. So yep, you make it Naylor makes it about halfway up, 15 feet up the rope, and Enki makes it about 12 feet up. And you have to roll another athletics check.
At 20, so 20.
Yep.
16. Like not
Okay.
17, 16.
So Naylor, makes it up to the top, climbs into the room, and he's standing there with the other two, and Enki is 2 feet away from
Hey, guys.
the top of the opening.
Okay.
That's what I want to. That's what I want to say to Roland and Alf. Just, hey guys, sorry about that.
Oh, good. We know.
So Enki, you've got to roll one more athletics check.
Okay. Jesus fucking Christ. I get a 3 minus 1, so a 2. This is insane.
You fall all the way back down to the bottom.
No.
You take 1d6 bludgeoning damage per 10
No.
feet fallen. You fell 28 feet. So
No.
you take 2d6 bludgeoning damage.
Dude.
Just tiny arms.
Now-
He can't climb very well.
He did have a bad feeling about the rope.
Oh my god, I should have just. All right, I take a total of 8 damage.
Oh my God.
Hold on a second.
Are you dead? Are you alive?
I'm gonna give Roland a chance to do a Constitution saving throw here.
Oh please.
Whoa,
Constitution
that's
saving?
good.
Am I having a heart attack? What's happening?
No, you might catch him, or actually, we'll do
Oh.
a strength. You might catch him
Strength?
and pull him up.
Oh, that'd
If
be
you
so
got-
epic.
That's a natural 20, so that's a 22.
Oh, no
yeah,
way.
Yes.
Your
Roland.
saving throw for strength is actually
Roland.
+4, so you had a 24. So as you see him slipping, you say, "No, fuck this."
Not on my watch.
Yeah, you grab him and just yank him with all of your strength. Enki lands on his feet,
Ugh.
has kind of
Oh.
a stunned look on his face.
Did you see that, guys? You see what I just did there? On the
Meant
feet?
to do that.
Yeah. No, that was cool.
Whoopsie daisy,
Yep.
Good.
little
Roland.
one. Whoopsie daisy, little one. Here you are. Here you are. Set you on the ground.
Yeah. Well, I mean, all right. Thanks. You're not that much taller. I mean, normal dwarf size or whatever, but
You're halfling, I believe, if my eyes are
Yeah.
correct.
yeah, and you're obviously a dwarf. Naylor, I was
I am
just
a
wondering.
human being. I am clearly 6 feet tall. If your eyes could
Well,
perceive me.
I would say,
I'm the dwarf
maybe-
of the crew.
well, that's weird. You look more human than him, to me, at least. It's probably my perspective. And you look like you're 5'11", Roland. Just to be honest, maybe 5'11 and a half, but definitely not 6 feet.
He just saved your life.
No, thank you though. And I could tell, but by the way he threw me, that he wasn't quite 6 feet. It would have felt different if it was a 6-foot person or dwarf or whatever. Sorry. Anyway, so we're in this room, guys. This is great.
You're in this room.
I'll remember these conversations next time I save your life.
Thank you, 5'11 and a half dwarf man.
Okay.
Johnny, your light went out in your
so
room,
much
by the
shit
way.
by doing this.
No.
Okay.
I lost my daylight. I'll turn on another light. Hang on. Give me a second.
Oh, okay. I thought we were still in game. All right. So you're all at the mouth of this this natural chimney, as it's referred to, and you looked around. You've noticed that there's a lot of stores and sacks and crates of looted provisions are piled up on the south end of this large cave. To the west, the floor slopes. You're in the west, so you know that. It slopes towards this narrow opening that descends into darkness where you just came from. There's a larger opening that leads north down a set of natural stone steps, and you can hear the roar of falling water echoing from beyond. In the middle of the cavern, the coals of a large fire smolder. You hear a dark, gruff voice speaking from the other side of the cavern, probably about 40 feet away from you. It says, something to the effect of Klorg, Klorg, keep all supplies. Goblins get nothing. So what would you guys like to do?
Did you guys just hear that?
Yeah,
Yeah, I did.
that wasn't goblins.
That was a Glorb.
Sounds like my kind of guy, if I'm being honest.
Are you saying you could probably go over there and talk to this guy and maybe
Why
ask him?
not? He's a simple merchant.
Is he? Is that what's going on? He's a simple merchant? That sounded like a crazy
Hey,
monster,
Roland,
man.
I don't think that's right, Roland. I mean, I'm with you most of the time, but this is a bad call.
Yeah,
I might have misread the situation. I'm sorry. I heard it.
Glorb sounds scary to me, guys.
Glarb
Yeah.
sounds
Yeah.
yeah. Could be I don't even know what.
Maybe can we do it like a
Yeah, some type of
what do we do
perception.
in this situation? What do we do in this situation? I want to send Enki up because he's our sneaky, but he's not. Like,
not,
guys,
though.
I'm concerned.
He's the clumsiest rogue there is. Yeah.
But that's the trick. You know what I mean? That's what throws him
Okay.
off.
We should give Enki another shot. I think we should
They're
send.
not expecting someone obvious.
At the
Yeah.
worst, he's like our canary in the coal mine, and I think he can sneak past things that are bigger than him.
By hiding in plain sight, like just
Okay.
like act
All right.
normal. Yeah, I
I like where you guys are going. I'm willing to run. I'm willing to sneak around the cave. So, DM Daddy, is there a way that I can get a better look at the cave? I've got a lantern and I've got candles, and I'd like to know what else is in the cave, and I'd like to get a look at Glarb.
Yeah, do a
Am I able to cast light on behalf of everyone, or do I have to wait my turn?
I mean, depends on what you guys want to do. You can
I like
do
the dark.
whatever.
Let's
Okay.
stick with the dark. Let me see if I can sneak around and just get a better idea of what's in the cave, and maybe I can even see Glarb.
Yeah, Jesse, or I'm sorry, Enki, do a stealth check.
Okay. You fucking two.
Really?
Why would I lie at this point? This would be the worst thing in the world.
Is that the metal dice?
Yeah, this is the metal dice, the brand
You
new
gotta
metal
put
dice.
some. You gotta put some actual oomph on that, dude. You got bird wrists. You gotta
It's
I
not like
have-
a magnetic table, is it? Where it's like somehow making it go to the same thing every time.
No, I'm doing the
Okay.
Yahtzee. It's
You're probably just like dropping it right on natural ones, like not even spinning the dice. Come
I don't
on, dude.
understand. Oh,
I believe in you.
Can you not hear the spinning?
Is that
Sounds
spinning
like
or is
ones
that
and
just
twos.
rolling it around on a one?
What is
So you guys send Enki forward to try to find out more about the contents of this cave, find more about Klorg, and he steps on a small pile of gravel and slips and falls and makes a lot of noise, which
It's a hallmark of his.
alerts the inhabitants of the cave. You see a giant bugbear in the shadows at the far end of the cave turn, and he says, "Who dares interrupt Klog's silence?"
guys? I found
Ripper.
out.
And my minions come help me. Out of the darkness, a wolf and two goblins join the bugbear, and everybody roll initiative.
Yeah,
So are
baby.
these like the stock boy or like cashier or something to the merchant?
What's that?
I said his minions, are they like what would be like, I don't know, like a cashier or like stock boy for this merchant that we're about to engage with?
You are not engaging with a merchant at all. You're engaging with a bugbear
Yeah.
named Klorg, who is the leader of this goblin hideout. And he has his pet wolf Ripper and two goblins at his side.
By the way,
I'm
just for the record, guys, totally did my job. There he is, Glarb the bugbear. You're welcome.
Thank you for scouting that out.
They are all about 40 feet away from you right now.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
I roll 10, so a nat 7 plus my 3 initiative.
Okay.
I rolled 7. I mean, I rolled an 8 minus 1 initiative.
Okay. Roland and Naylor.
Johnny, your audio seems out.
Oh, what am I rolling? Sorry.
Initiative.
Oh, I rolled a 7.
There you go, Naylor. I think you're in.
You guys hear me?
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
we
now
can
I
hear
can.
you. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. I had somehow the thing was muted. I rolled a 4. I mean, I got a 4.
Wow, guys. Fortunately for you, the enemies in this room didn't get a great initiative roll either.
That's because I threw him off.
So we had a 10 and a 7, an 8 and a 4, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So it was Enki and then Alf, or was it Roland?
I'm 7.
7 was Roland.
Oh, you were both 7s. Both of you roll again.
1.
19, which turns into a 22.
Oh, 1 minus 1, 0.
All right. So and Naylor,
Yeah.
roll again.
Okay. Hang on. 14.
Okay. All right. So it's on Enki. What would you like to do?
Okay.
You
First,
have 4 enemies in the room. You have 2 goblins, a wolf, and the bugbear, and they're all
Okay.
about 40 feet away from you.
okay. There's a chance that I can kill a goblin, and I think we should take out, if I can, one of the goblins because that's my best chance. I don't know about this Glarp guy. I don't know how much a bugbear takes. Those wolves. Maybe I can kill a
Klorg.
wolf.
His name is Klorg.
Oh, Clark. Thank you. I
Yes,
appreciate
my
that,
name
Roland.
is Klorg.
Oh, geez, he can hear us. Okay.
He doesn't like goblins getting his stuff either.
And I know that the goblins were shooting at us last time. Can we see if the goblins have bows?
The goblins are equipped with ranged weapons and melee weapons, so they have a short bow and a scimitar.
Okay.
I look at Enki like, do it.
Okay.
This.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to shoot one of the goblins. But before I do that, I'm going to hide behind Naylor so I can have a sneak attack.
I support this strategy.
Yep. This is my thing, guys.
This is your Naruto episode. It's all coming together.
Yep. Just this time, spread your legs a little further when I do this.
Okay, I do.
Yeah.
I spread
Let's
my
keep-
leg further because I understand.
Yep. Yeah.
Johnny's
Cool.
the one that makes the hand symbols.
Naylor.
Right. All right. I'm rolling right now. Is that correct, DM Daddy?
Yes. Roll a d20. See if you hit.
I roll. Oh, yep. I roll a 12. Do I add anything to that or no?
Yeah, your attack bonus for
okay.
your short bow, which you're using. Oh, you have the advantage with the sneak attack as well. So
Oh, so I can roll again.
yes,
All right. Come on.
take the highest one.
My God, I get an 11, so I get to take the 12. Great. Okay.
Add your bonuses.
And the short bow bonus is a +5, so that means I get a 17.
And then what's the sneak? Oh, the sneak is the double roll. I got you.
Yeah, is the advantage.
And if I
then
deal, sorry.
if you hit, which you do with a 17 hits, so you can roll 2 of your damage die and then
Yes.
add your modifier.
Awesome. Oh my gosh, it's working. I roll 2. I roll a 1. I swear to you. I roll a 2 and I roll a 1.
plus 3 is
Plus 3
is 6.
6.
So you hit for 6 damage.
Okay.
Which
him.
which goblin would you want to hit? So just to the formation that they're in right now, the 2 goblins are on it's like goblin, wolf, goblin, and then Klorg is standing behind the 3 of them.
Okay, I will shoot the goblin on the left side.
Okay. So you hit, and we are on to
Roland.
Roland, yes.
What? Sorry, what?
It's your turn.
You're
Oh,
up
nice,
in
nice.
initiative.
Okay, so
Enki just hit one of the goblin on the left for 6 damage.
can I see Clark?
Yes, you can see everybody in the room.
Okay, I'm going to attack Clark with my longbow.
Okay.
Ooh, that's not good. Does a 10 hit?
10 does not hit.
All right.
So we're on to Alf now.
Are.
You are 40 feet away from the wolf ripper, and from the 2 goblins, and Clark is about 5 feet behind them.
40 and 45 feet away.
And so you have your range of your weapons, obviously, and then your moving speed is how far you can move in one turn, just so you're aware.
So I could run. So basically, if my speed's 25 feet, I could move 25 feet towards them, which would still put me about 15 feet away from them. But if I had a ranged weapon within that, I could then attack them still in that same move with that weapon. Like I'll move towards them and attack them, type of thing.
Correct. You can also use the dash function, which essentially doubles your moving speed.
Neato. Well, I'm going to. I won't dash. I'll meander, and I will also toss my old hand axe at the goblin on the right.
Okay, you just want to do the normal 20 feet?
I mean, I'm in range. I'm not suffering any disadvantage by where I'm at. So as long as I'm within there, I don't care where.
Okay. So the goblin on the right. Okay. Roll your d20.
Oof.
With your attack bonus.
I'm right there with Enki. But what bonus am I adding onto it? Attack?
Your attack bonus, yeah.
Okay, so +4. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm not hitting 6.
You are absolutely right. You do not hit. You toss your hand axe, and it lands on the floor on its side. It doesn't even stick in the ground. And
Guys,
it doesn't even look cool.
Doesn't it looks clumsy as fuck, actually, is what is how it looks.
That's what I'm secretly. That's what I'm most upset about.
Is that it didn't look cool.
Yeah.
So we're on to Naylor.
okay. I'm gonna assess this mess of a situation. Realize that I'm feeling most threatened by the bugbear. So and I totally am freaked out by my allies right now. I'm like, who did I leave the bar with? This is
this isn't looking good.
Yeah, I am gonna fucking die. I am gonna fucking die here.
This is it, guys. This is it.
And then, okay, so I'm gonna cast Ray of Frost on him because I think that'll slow him down, right? If it hits.
We can only hope.
It will slow him down if it hits.
Not by much, but by a little bit. So I'm gonna do that on what's his name?
Klorg.
Glarg.
Klorg.
It's Klorg. K-L-A-R-G.
Klorg.
I'm sorry, Clark. I'm sorry.
Arg.
Klorg no like disrespect.
Okay, so you need me to roll a what check? What did you say?
I don't need you to roll a check. I need you to roll to see if your spell hits.
Oh yeah, right. Okay.
And you have to say some words or do some hand signals.
Okay, yeah,
To
I
make it
definitely
work.
want to do like Naruto hand signals. Jace, you can't see it, but I'm doing hand signals right now.
Okay, I will imagine to the best of my ability.
Okay.
He just did some shadow clone jutsu.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay. And then sorry, I'm still figuring this out. So I roll a d20 and I add my intelligence bonus.
Correct.
Okay. 18.
Okay, that does hit.
Sweet.
You iced him.
That hits for 1d8 damage.
Boom,
You
boom.
have to roll your
Okay.
damage.
Okay. 8. Nice. 8.
Oh,
Nice.
yes.
He's like, stop, collaborate, and listen.
All right, so he takes Clark takes 8 damage and is slowed to 10 speed for until the start of your next turn.
Nice work, man.
Nice.
Dude, I could probably miss again and you could just keep doing stuff like that. It wouldn't even matter.
Yeah, but let's not play it that way.
Okay. So,
No, let's have that be our strategy.
Yeah,
and he
it's pretty
isn't going to
sound.
hit.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty sound. Yeah.
we're on to the enemy's turns. The goblin on the left, who is pretty severely injured, he is going to make a ranged attack against. Let's see who rolled the lowest initiative. It was Alf, right? No,
No, it's
it was
Naylor.
Naylor. Yeah, so he's going to make a ranged attack against Naylor. What's your AC, Johnny or Naylor?
It is 12.
Okay, so he hits with a ranged attack. That's 1d6. He does 5 damage to Naylor.
Damn.
The other goblin is going to make a ranged attack against Roland.
Oh no, I healed Roland some.
Yeah, some. And that attack also hits.
He gets hit hard every time.
And
That's what-
that is also for 5 damage.
Oh, man. Roland, what life are you at?
4,
How much did I just take?
5.
5.
Oh, I'm at 4 HP.
Whoa.
Ripper the wolf is going to try to bite Alf, who is still within melee range at this point. But he misses. And Klorg the bugbear. Let's see. He
Slow
is,
down at least.
he's also going to come after the closest enemy for him, which would be Alf.
Daddy, can you describe a bugbear in detail to us?
Is it like a tardigrade?
No, it is not. Hold on a sec. I gotta look at his stats real quick. Alf, what's your AC?
Oh dear God, where's my phone? There we go. I'm guessing 18, but probably not. 18.
Okay. Clark's attack misses, and I can just show you a picture without hopefully showing you too much else here.
Oh God, this isn't going to be a dick pic, right?
That is the bugbear that you are fighting right now.
It's like a two-legged minotaur or something.
Yes. There you go. That's
In
Clark.
space.
In space. Oh, I forgot I'm in space. Yeah. Okay. So we're back to your turns. Clark's speed is well, no, that's when it gets to Naylor. So we go to Enki.
Okay, this time,
Go, Enki, go.
who's the furthest away? Who's the furthest away from the enemies?
Furthest away from the enemies or of the enemies? Like who's
Um,
furthest away from you?
On my team, who can I hide behind? That's the furthest away from the enemies.
You, Naylor, and Roland are all about the same distance away right now.
Okay.
The only person who's really close is Alf.
Now, is this
I'm in the splash zone.
since it's my turn? Am I allowed to do my hide behind someone sneak attack again, or did I use that?
No, you can do that once a turn.
Oh my God! Let's do it again. Same goblin.
Are you sure
No,
that
I'm going
you
to
want
shoot
to attack the same goblin?
I'm going to shoot Garlog.
Klorg, you mean?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Roll your d20.
Okay.
Or your advantage. You get the advantage roll. So roll 2 of them and take the highest total.
Guys, I'm going for his eyes.
Nice.
Snake eyes.
Actually, guys, I got an 18, and I get to roll again.
Yeah.
It's happening. Finally.
Nice.
I just like to build the suspense so that way it feels bigger when I do my normal stuff, you know? The
Let's
other
not
Yeah,
get too confident.
set the
Let's
bar
not get too
low.
confident yet.
No, it's whatever. It's no big deal.
Still have to
18,
deal damage.
18 plus 5, so I'm at 23.
Okay. That's
Roll
your
second
you
time.
rolled your advantage dice. That's your highest one.
Correct. My highest one was a nat 18.
Okay. Then roll your damage dice because you do hit.
And do I get to roll 2 d6s again since I'm sneak attacking?
Yes, you can deal an extra 1d6 damage to your
You
target.
sneaky little bitch.
Half the size, twice the damage.
That
All right.
sounds like a really sad pickup line.
Yeah, you definitely
really?
like whispered that out loud. Your character whispered that.
Oh no. I didn't whisper it. I definitely shout half
You
the
declared
size,
it.
twice the
No,
damage.
don't shout. Do not shout it right. Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
There's no
Yeah,
stealth
you're trying to
involved
be a
anymore.
rogue
You guys are
sneak
full.
attacking.
Yeah,
full
they know
battle.
we're here.
Okay, between my 2 d6s, that's why I want him to know.
Hide
Half the
behind someone
size,
and yell.
twice the damage. You guys, I'm going to say that a lot. I'm going to say it a lot.
So
I'm
you
say it a
do
lot.
your two d6s and then add 3.
Okay, so I get a nat 9 between the 2 d6s, and I add 3, so I move to 12.
12. Okay, you hit Clark for 12 damage with
And
your
did I
bow.
job.
mention?
Good job. Good job.
Thank you. I don't know if I want. Maybe I
Nice.
don't want to talk higher. I might want to talk lower.
Nice shot there, Enki. And we move on to
Give him like
to
a-
Roland.
Give him like a thumbs up.
Yep. Notice you're not writing in your book right now.
All right.
we're
So Clark's
that-
still there, right?
Yes, all of the enemies in the room are still alive.
Does a 19 hit?
A 19 does hit.
Okay. I am going to. Oops, I gotta get out of that. D8 plus piercing. Okay, that's gonna be 4 damage with a longbow on Clark.
4 damage.
Yep.
Okay. Clark is very upset at this point. He turns to the goblins and his pet wolf in front of him and says, "Oh, move closer, protect Klorg." Both of the all three of those enemies move closer to you and engage you in combat, basically distracting you from Klorg.
Okay.
So now we're on to
Me.
Alf,
Little me.
who was the only one who was in melee range in the first place.
All right, so give me a quick briefing of my surroundings.
You would be probably right about in here,
Okay.
and
Cross section.
yeah, you're right about in here, and you're the goblin that was on the left has kind of moved past you. He's a little behind you. The goblin on the right is coming this way. The wolf is kind of right in front of you, and Klorg is kind of right here within like 5 feet of you. Sure,
man,
I know that doesn't
I'm
really
surrounded.
fit with how we were moving, but that's how it's going to be.
All right, so
Doesn't
yeah,
look good.
I'm really I really got them on all levels. And so the newest ones on the scene is what, the goblin or the wolf? I'm sorry, forgive me.
They were all there the whole time.
Oh, I thought something just kind of like was distracting me from Klorg all of a sudden.
They just kind of cut you off from him.
They're between
but
me and
you're
the
actually
goblins.
still within melee range of.
Anything.
He sent them to try to distract you from attacking him.
But since I'm in range, I'm gonna say fuck distractions. I'm going straight.
You're all within range of attacking him, but he's trying to.
Yeah, I'm gonna
you
ignore the distractions and hope that my teammates got my back while I go straight for the actual target we're here for.
I just want to point out I am at 3 health, and I might be helpful with magic, but I'm also very low on health.
I'm also at 4 HP too, so like
Right.
we have 2 people who are almost dead. So let's be really careful how we move forward.
You guys are such a buzzkill.
And you still have 2 enemies.
I'm sorry,
at
man, but I
full
got an
health
arrow
that you
sticking
haven't
out of my
attacked at
gut
all.
right now.
Let me ask you this. Can Chris heal can Chris run behind them and heal one of them?
Chris, Alf can definitely retreat his 30 feet back to you guys and heal one of you if he so desires.
You don't like that, Alf, do you?
Well, I mean, it's
Oh wait,
He can do his own thing. He can do his own
cannot
thing.
Actually, he cannot actually, because he's already used Cure Wounds earlier in the day,
Right.
and he has not rested.
Oh, okay, we're kind of boned, guys. We gotta focus fire DPS Klorg down.
Sounds like I'm
he's
just
a threat.
Agreed.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take him on head on. I'm gonna warhammer him, you know, as preferably in the middle of the face.
Well, roll your D20 to see if you hit.
14. Well, plus what? Plus something?
Yep.
Attack bonus?
Yeah, plus your attack bonus.
So 18.
All right, you do hit. Roll your damage dice.
Which is a D8 for Warhammer. That's this mojo.
Sure.
Oof. So
1d8 plus 2.
Precisely.
You rolled a 3. You do 3 damage.
Correct. Yes. You nailed it. Yes.
Okay. You hit Klorg for 3 damage. He screams out in pain. And it is now the next person's turn, which was
Well, for me.
Naylor.
Okay. I am bleeding out pretty hard, and I need to
Cauterize the wound with Ray of Frost.
I'm on my back. I'm on the ground, and
Well, no, you're not. You're not
No.
prone. You're still standing.
Yeah, because
Okay,
I'm standing behind
Prone
you.
I'm
involves
still standing. Oh
different
yeah, he's
movement
still hiding
points.
behind me. Okay, fair enough. But what's okay? if Chris took on Glarg, then does that leave me like surrounded by wolves right now?
No, everybody else is on essentially the other side of the room because you all made ranged attacks. He's the Alf is the only one who's really kind of in the
Frontline
thick of it
fighter.
right now. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I
I will
will.
say as daddy, I will make a suggestion that you do have spells that can hit multiple targets.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. All right, I'm going to cast Magic Missile. And what do we have?
You do your spell casting ability to see if it hits.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think about who I want to hit with. 24.
Okay. You can choose your targets. You will hit any of the targets that you choose.
I'm gonna.
You have three darts. I'm sorry. You have 3 darts that can hit any target of your choosing.
And my targets are a wolf nearby. What are my closest targets?
Everyone's in range, so you can hit. You have 2 goblins, a wolf, and Klorg. The wolf and one of the goblins are still at full health. Klorg and the other the goblin are severely injured.
Okay, I'm gonna send 2 at Glarg and 1 at the injured goblin.
Okay. Roll your d4 for damage, +1.
Five.
Okay. Regardless of what you would have rolled, you would have killed both of them. So
Nice.
Klorg and the goblin are both incapacitated by your magic missiles,
Nice.
or unconscious, I should say, and it is now the enemy's turn to attack. So the goblin is going to again make a ranged attack against Naylor.
This might be it, guys.
And the goblin does hit for he hits for 7. No, wait, I'm sorry. Yep, 7 damage.
Oh, I'm very dead.
You're unconscious.
I'm-
Naylor is knocked unconscious. He is unable to assist in the battle.
Naylor!
He is healed at some point.
Well, as he falls, I try to brace him, but then I just decide it's better to just kind of crumple with him. So now he's laying over me, and I'm underneath him.
Okay.
All right.
Very, very unorthodox fighting style, but that's what you want to do, Enki. That's what you want to do. All right, and the wolf is going to try to bite Alf again, but he misses. This wolf really sucks at hitting its
Biting me.
target. And so it goes back around to first in initiative, which was Enki. You have the wolf and the goblin still alive, and they are each about 30 feet away from you.
Okay, no problem. I'm already hidden underneath Naylor, obviously. That was made clear. So I will pull my bow and arrow out, and from my sneak attack stealth position with advantage, I will fire at the wolf.
Okay. Roll your advantage to see if you hit.
Okay, so I get a 15 plus 5, so I get a 20.
Okay. You have the advantage, so you can roll twice.
And I did. And
Oh,
I kept
okay.
the 15.
Okay. Well, that does hit, so roll your damage.
Okay. I get a 4, and then I get a 6 plus 3, so that would be 13.
Your arrow strikes home and the wolf is knocked unconscious and is bleeding out very quickly,
Much like Naylor.
much like Naylor. Yes.
And I say twice the damage, half the I'm half
Like-
the something like that.
Half
I forget
the
what I said
citrus.
before. Yeah, I said something cool.
Half the
We-
goods, twice the damage,
half,
something like that.
half. It was something to do with half. All right, well, I'll get it for next time, guys.
Half the man, twice the damage.
I'll circle back around on my catchphrase, guys. 1 sec.
All right, and we move on in initiative order to Roland with just the
All
one
right.
goblin remaining.
1 goblin remaining. I am. I'm not messing around. I'm pretty hurt too. I'm at 4 HPs. I'm gonna shoot it with my longbow. That is gonna be. Dang it! I wish I threatened 19s, but that's just gonna be a 26 to hit.
Well, that definitely does hit.
Okay, and then that's gonna be 6 damage.
Okay, your arrow.
No, excuse me, 7 damage.
Very nice. The your arrow strikes the goblin right in the heart, and he falls down dead. Congratulations, you have won this battle with only 1 casualty.
Hurrah! We did it!
Now,
We did it!
how do I make you continue from this point? I don't.
So does Naylor get experience, or
Oh, totally.
Everybody gets experience, yes, but the problem is you
do we just
skipped.
ditch him back down the trash hole, or?
The problem I'm running into here is that you skipped the majority of this dungeon so far.
We're just gonna have to figure out and make sense of what's going on. We're just gonna have to roll like investigation on the corpses and try to figure out something.
And it's
So,
not like
I definitely want to search the room because I'm looking for stuff in this cave.
Well, I think my takeaway is that it's the dungeon master did not necessarily prep enough to know how to backwards guide us through the dungeon.
Well, he probably has to make up a plot at this point, which I
Right, yeah, Danny has to figure out how to make
I
sense
mean,
of where we're at.
it definitely does address the way they wrote the adventure. It's like you get to I got to this point, like you guys climbed up that thing, and it said nothing about that until after the battle with Klorg. So it's
Oh,
like
that's odd.
yeah. Right. It's because I think I'm supposed to try to force you to not do that, but unfortunately,
we all.
Yeah. Well, no.
Two of
Unfortunately,
you tried to go another way. How did that play out? I actually walked away for that moment. I'm curious.
they
Why did you
realized it was
decide?
going to be difficult to go that
Whoa,
way. and
whoa! I will speak. We're about to obviously go off and find the treasure and kill the monsters, but we thought you guys might not be able to handle what you're getting yourself into, so we came back to save you guys, which we just did, obviously.
Okay, Naylor, what's your take on what happened?
We have to stabilize Naylor. He's bleeding out.
I'm unconscious.
So
Yeah, I'm talking for Naylor. I'm because I'm still under him. I move him and I go, yeah, we came back to save you guys. I say,
I completely forgot you're still under his unconscious body. That's me.
So you searching.
You're gonna cut him open to stay warm or something before long. That's all
so
good.
now we want to search this cave.
We have to stabilize.
I'm gonna cast light as a cantrip so that way the room's well lit all around.
Nice.
We have to save Naylor. He's dying. No matter light and we can stabilize him with a healing check or a medical roll or something.
You sure I'm literally dying, guys?
Yeah, we have to do something. We can't just dick around and make light happen.
Do we have the technology?
Yes, we do.
You guys,
medicine.
Daddy.
You guys have after defeating Klorg, you search the room, and you find his treasures, which there's a large chest that contains 600 copper pieces, 110 silver pieces, 2 potions of healing, and a jade statuette of a frog with the tiny golden orbs for eyes, which is worth 40 gold pieces. The frog statuette is small enough to fit in a pocket or pouch, but everything else has to be loaded onto a wagon.
What?
I'm sorry. That's all the rest of the supplies and stuff. That's all this jazz. If you want to take this out with you, you'd have to bring the wagon in and load it up onto there. You can't just carry all that shit with you.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. Can we dump all the stuff down the asshole and then bring the wagon up to the stairs?
I love it.
Sure. But
it's right there. It's right there.
Yeah, that's fine. I would
don't
think
want to
that
do that
you might
yet.
want to do something with those potions of healing, though. That's
right. I was about to say. I was just asking. So let's.
Yeah, I'm gonna pour them out down the hole too.
Make sure there's a big bucket down there so I catch all the healing potion.
Yeah, someone better do something to stop him.
No, all right.
It's just a celebratory thing. Like
you pour one out for the homies that you lost in battle.
I stop him. I stop Chris. I mean, I stop.
Everybody give
Alf.
me a dexterity.
I go. Whoa.
Check.
Alf. Wait.
That include me.
Everybody roll a dexterity check except for Naylor because he's dead.
Next to
I rolled a natural 1.
This is a 20 that I'm rolling?
That's like a 4.
With your dexterity modifier.
Oh, God. Where's my phone?
Critical fail. For me.
I rolled 16. Hold on.
Oh, God.
My dex is -1, though, I guess, right? So 15.
Okay.
Okay, I got 15 also.
Okay, in that case, Anki will stop Alf from pouring these potions down the hole. Just in the nick of time, he gets there, and he says,
"Let me pour them down." No, I'm kidding. We're gonna heal. We're gonna heal Naylor.
Yeah, we gotta save Naylor's life.
Oh man, that'd be midnight.
So, where are the potions?
Nothing against you, Naylor. Just loving how much I'm supposed to be neutral good. I don't know if I'm aligning that way yet, but.
I think you were just so excited, and you were like, "We did it! Who even needs to heal?"
It was. I was naive. Yeah, I wasn't thinking.
It's like when people pop champagne and they spray the bottle everywhere. You're like, "Oh, we wanted to also use that, maybe," but you know.
Oh, don't worry. Next time one of these situations pans out where one of you guys is in Johnny's position, I'm sure it will play out exactly the same.
I just want to say, like, all of this that you're saying to me, you're just saying to a dead body. Like,
hold on. By the way, as I take the potion, and do I need to roll anything, or is Johnny? Can I just give him the potion?
That's what I'm
just
trying
put it in
to.
his mouth.
Okay,
that's what I'm trying to find.
Yeah.
DM.
There it is. Oh well, that just it doesn't tell me how it works though. Come on. It just says how much it costs and how much it weighs. I guess. Oh no, there it is. Okay, 2d4 plus 2 is what is the maximum amount of maximum amount of hit points would be his hit point max. But
want me to do that? I have a d4 right here.
2d4 plus 2. So I don't care who rolls it.
I'll roll it. So that's 7.
Okay, so I take the potion and I give it to Naylor, and what happens?
He drinks it.
Oh no, I pour it. I pour it down his mouth. By the way, hold on. Let me describe this. So I kneel down and I take Naylor's head and I pull it onto my lap, and I'm holding his head with one hand all the way around, and I slowly pour it in, and I kind of hold his nose and make him swallow it. I swoosh his head around, and it goes down, pour more in, empty the whole bottle, whole thing's in there. Now what happens?
I start coughing and choking, and then I open my eyes and I see you, and I get very uncomfortable.
And I say, "You're welcome."
We thought we lost you there for a minute.
but I saved your life. You owe me. Can I see your book?
Thank you. I want to thank you, but I just really still don't trust you with the book.
That's funny because you trust me to save your life just now.
I mean, I didn't really
I
trust
don't know. That's yeah.
I'm sorry. I was a little excited because I thought I did something good, and I
did.
stumbled over my own words. I just really would like to hold your book, and I figure if I let you die, then I could have just taken it. But I brought you back so I could ask politely.
I don't let anyone see the book, man.
I'm not a man.
But I really appreciate it. I mean, halfling.
That's better, but I still don't like it. All right, I get up.
Let it go, Wanky.
I stand up. I stand up sharply, and his head falls about an inch. Boom.
Okay, so we
This takes me
have
back to NorCal.
So Naylor recovers 7 HP. He doesn't take any serious damage from his head hitting the ground, and it looks like we're about hitting time.
Yeah, that's about hard time for me, buddies.
Yeah, for Roland over there. So we're that was interesting. We didn't get anywhere close to where I wanted to get tonight, or how I thought that was going to go, but that was fun. You guys made me think on my feet, and we're gonna pick up right where we left off. So make note of
just
where
killed
you're
Klorg.
at with your hit points. Make note of what spells you've used. You know, if you have to rest to be able to use them again, all that stuff. And yeah. We'll pick it up next week.
All right.
That was so fun, guys. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Hang on the call, guys. Don't hang up yet. Jace, I know you got to go. You got to go. I'm going to talk to these guys. I'm going to hold them up for a few minutes.
That's fine with me. I got to piss real bad, though. So, Jace,
all good.
Take it easy, and we'll talk to you next week. And,
yeah, take it easy, guys.
Fuck yeah, dude. Thank you. That was
Later,
awesome.
Roland.
Peace.